Hi my friends, you're welcome back. In today's video, I will be designing this cake. Let me show you how I crumb coat, layer the cake and butter it up. But first, these are everything I need. A turntable, a stable mat, the cake board, an offset spatula, a plastic scraper and a metal scraper. All of these are very important. These are the cakes that I will be designing. I have here a chocolate cake, some strawberry cakes, and some vanilla cakes. So guys, to start, I always wash my hands very well and at intervals. I don't wear gloves. I think washing my hands is much more hygienic, because I don't know how many gloves I would change. I think it's better to wash your hand at intervals as you walk. So to start, I'm going to layer up the cake. But first, you need to put some butter on the board to hold your cake in place. And that was what I did. So after layering the cake, I'm going to now pour like buttercream over it and use it to coat the whole cake. So I will first of all like be filling in the holes so that I don't get any bulge. Okay, you want to just take the butter and press it into each of the layers because it can give you what you call air bubbles or bulge, so you want to prevent that. So that's what I'm doing first, like filling it in with buttercream, and then I'll go ahead and crumb coat the whole cake and transfer it into my fridge and allow it to toughen up. That's allow the butter to toughen up before I apply the next coat. So after having crumb coated it, now I'm going to be using the plastic smoother to take off excess butter and try to get it to be smooth. You want to always get this stage right, because from here on you either get a smooth cake, you either get a slanted cake or not so smooth cake. So see what I'm doing, I'm trying to like use my plastic scraper to also hold the thing, I'm holding the scraper at an angle with the bottom on the board and holding it straight. This way you're like making sure your hand is straight and you're getting a straight cake. So with the offset spatula and my scraper, I will take off excess buttercream and then I will take it and go in again and rub it on the cake where it's still needed. Like I said, you want to get the crumb coating and smoothing out right at this stage, because this is where you start to have that smooth and sharp edge and perfect finish in the end. So I will just smooth out and then go in again with my scraper and make sure that everything is smooth, is straight before I set it into the refrigerator. Guys, you see again the scraper on the board, and then straight I'm taking out excess buttercream. You don't want to do this so hard, like you gently smooth it out. You're not holding it like you are scraping, rather you are smoothing it out gently. So that's way you are getting a smooth finish and you're not removing the butter that you have applied. After using my knife to run over the top, you see how smooth it looks. So look at it, it's all smoothed out. Right now I'm going to transfer it into the refrigerator and allow it to chill before I come back and start working on it. So right now it's ready, like it's chilled off and toughened up. So I'm going to now go ahead and apply the next coat, which is like the next buttercream coat that I'll be doing on it. After having applied the buttercream, what I'm doing now is to use the offset spatula to sort of rub it in. I'm doing this to get out any bubbles that I have in the cake. I'm going back and forth, smoothing it out, and that way getting out any air bubbles I have in the buttercream. While I'm doing this, I'm always using my plastic scraper to take out the butter on this, like excess butter from the spatula, and then go in. At this point now, I'm going to use the bottom again and the top at an angular, and then try to start to smooth it. I'm not going in so much so that I don't take out a lot. So this is the first smoothing done. Always wash your hand, clean the smoother, you can see. Then down there, I'm using the back now to go again and smooth. So you want to smooth as gently as possible until you have smooth cake. Finally, I will be using the metal scraper. And the reason I'll be using the metal scraper is so that I can at some point dip it in boiling hot water, because it helps with the smoothing of the cake. So it's time to use the metal smoother, and the reason I'm using it is because I get to dip it into boiling hot water to give me that final shine and smooth finish that I need. That's why I use my metal smoother. And then you just dip it into very hot water and run it through gently, and then it gives you a very fine finish. Still watching at this point? Why don't you hit the subscribe button? Please like, share the video, and leave a comment to encourage me to bring more videos for you and get YouTube to recommend this video. Thanks for always coming back. So after smoothing this with the metal spatula, I'll dip it in the fridge. By now it's ready to do my final decorating on it. So I'm just like doing some kind of abstract flower design and decorating. So after this, I will transfer it in the refrigerator, finally allow it to chill up before I come back and start to do the flower designs. And that's it. Until another video, this is the finished cake. This is how it looks. Bye for now, until the next video. See you.